A second round of funding from the federal government is headed to small businesses after President Trump signed an economic relief bill today. But bankers believe it'll be dried up in days. Carter Coyle shares how small businesses can try to get a piece of the pie.
Nearly 80% of businesses that applied for a payroll protection program loan the first go around were still waiting when the program ran out of money. That's according to the National Federation of Independent Businesses.
So it was a bit chaotic when they first proposed this whole bailout program for small businesses.
Southern Shores Real Estate has 4 offices in the state, including in Charleston and Somerville. The owners say they didn't have to lay off employees during the Great Recession and are determined not to during this COVID crisis.
These are people with families, some single moms taking care of their children. We have one staff member whose husband recently had a stroke and is providing home care. So we felt particularly motivated and inspired to help save their jobs.
And getting one of the first round PPP loans helped big time.
We got the loan turned around in 2 days. So we submitted all of our documents. We worked with our accountant and CFO, got all the documents they required, and he submitted it within 2 days. And then 7 days later, they funded our new account.
He said the first banks they approached were not interested in helping if the loan was not at least $150 grand.
The larger banks, I hate to say it, but you are just a number, and that is the truth. And they are looking for fees. They're not looking to help support the small business.
They say their secret was going to a smaller bank, Beacon Community Bank, downtown Charleston.
We've had multiple business owners break down in tears when we tell them that they're approved.
Beacon Bank President Brooks Melton explained that the PPP loan is more like a grant. It's forgivable if businesses use at least 75% for payroll.
We were able to get 210 loans done in the first round for over $31 million, and that helped support over 3,300 jobs.
That first round of PPP loans, $349 billion, dried up in less than 2 weeks. The new bill will add an additional $310 billion to the program.
The first round did go quickly. We were able to get 210 loans done in the first round for over $31 million, and that helped support over 3,300 jobs. Hopefully we'll have the same level of success this time.
Mary Butler with the volunteer-based SCORE Charleston says the nonprofit usually gets calls about starting business plans, financing, and marketing.
Since the crisis, all of that is pretty much stopped as far as people, wanting that type of help. And we've shifted dramatically to, I'm in business and I'm now shut down. How can you help me?
Her main advice is leaning into relationships with mentors, lenders, and accountants.
You're going to want to work with your financial advisors, in your life to figure out, can I downsize, or can I reduce, or can I get by cutting back on expenses, or some of those sorts of things. But then again, the other spectrum is going to be how much personal tolerance do they have.
The nonprofit 3C is based in Charleston and has 6,000 members nationwide. They've been hosting virtual happy hours that President Jake Ward says are becoming more like support groups.
The goal of those events is to give small businesses an opportunity to ask questions about the latest federal grant program or where things stand on a legislative side of things, but also to talk to each other and to sort of commiserate, but also share best practices and think through the decision making about how to take care of your people, how to work safely, how to work from home.
We can get through this. We all need to band together just like we did after Hurricane Hugo, but it's local businesses, local small businesses helping other local small businesses and helping local residents. So I feel actually really optimistic.
In Charleston, Carter Coyle, Live 5 News.